There are places in the world that are so incredible it's hard to believe they really exist. Some places look like places from other planets. Fortunately, there are many such places that have remained undisturbed by human activity. This video will show you that mystical and magical places exist in real life, and you can see them with your own eyes. Here is the list of 10 unbelievable places which really exist. Number 10. Antelope Canyon. Antelope Canyon is a slot canyon in the American Southwest. It is the product of millions of years of water erosion. Few geological formations are as picturesque and awe-inspiring as Antelope Canyon, a magnificent slot canyon just east of Page in northern Arizona. With tall winding walls, it's a monumental sandstone sculpture. The upper Antelope Canyon is the most visited section because of easiness of access. This part has extensive passages and requires no climbing. Lower Antelope Canyon requires scaling ladders. It has a fragile structure and limited tunnels. The major attraction of Antelope Canyon is the breathtaking vista of sandstone structures. During the monsoon season, the area is also prone to floods. Number 9. Tunnel of Love. Tunnel of Love is a lovely location in Kleven, Ukraine. A 3-kilometer railway section leads to the fiberboard factory. It is a famous tourist attraction in Ukraine. It is said to have a magical effect, especially on lovers. The Tunnel of Love is claimed to grant lovers requests if they are faithful to their feelings, making it a popular location for wedding photos. Number 8. The Door to Hell. A vast molten depression known as the Darvaza crater, called the Door to Hell, burst out in the North Turkmen Desert 40 years ago and has been burning ever since. Accurate records of how the crater ignited have not been discovered, and some facts are disputed. The Turkmen government hopes that the crater will become a popular tourist attraction. The surrounding area is also popular for wild desert camping. Number 7. Fly Geyser. Fly Geyser, also known as Fly Ranch Geyser, is a minor geothermal geyser located on private land about 20 miles north of Gerlach in Washoe County, Nevada. The source of the Fly Geyser field's heat is attributed to a very deep pool of hot rock where tectonic rifting and faulting are common. The temperature of the water exiting the geyser can exceed 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 93 degrees Celsius, which is typical for geysers at high elevation. Number 6. Mount Roraima. Mount Roraima is the highest point in South America's Pacaraima chain of Tepui plateaus, and it is one of the oldest geological formations on the planet, dating back to the Precambrian epoch. It denotes the point at which the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana converge. This tabletop mountain's vegetation and wildlife are indigenous to the area, and it rains virtually every day. Before we continue to our number 5, make sure to smash that like button. Number 5. Ice Caves. The Ice Caves of Chile is famous as most spectacular ice marble cave network in the world. The water-filled ice cavern located in Patagonia in Chile. These beautiful ice caves are formed by continuous action of water for thousands of years. The distinct color of General Carrera Lake is due to the mixing of different particles from the ice of glaciers. The level of water in the marble caves continuously changes over time. It also makes possible changes within the light show in the ice caves. Number 4. The Enchanted River. The Hinatuan River, also known as the Enchanted River, is a deep spring river on the island of Mindanao and one of the cleanest in the Philippines right now. The natural bluish pool is 50 to 80 meters deep and flows directly into the Pacific Ocean. The water in the lowest area is supposed to be salty due to strong sea currents connected to a trench. Since 2017, the local government of Hinatuan prohibits tourists from swimming on the main pool due to preservation and maintenance. However, they still designated a swimming area for tourists near the center of the lagoon, which is 10 meters away from the main pool. Number 3. The Glowing Shores of Vadu. The beaches of Vadu in the Maldives look like a sea of stars at night because of the beautiful bluish-white radiance that sparkles along their shoreline. This shimmering appears to reflect the star-studded sky at night, and witnessing it would undoubtedly transport you into a world of enchantment and wonder. These hypnotic shimmers are caused by luminescent plankton found in the nearby waters. Number 2. Trees cocooned in spider webs. In 2010, heavy monsoon rains flooded 1/5 of Pakistan's total land area. As a result, Millions of spiders sought refuge in trees, particularly those that flanked the farms and rivers in Sind. Because the water was slow to drain, these arachnids made their homes in the trees, totally encasing them in silky webs in the process. Sind residents stated that this was their first encounter with such a phenomena. Number 1. Tianzi Mountain. Tianzi Mountain is a mountain in Zhangjiajie in the Hunan province of China. Tianzi Mountain was known as Qingyan Mountain because of its green stones. These giant, pillar-like mountains have a peak of 1,212 meters or 3,976 feet. The area taken up by these mountains is about 67 square kilometers or 26 square miles. The mountains are quartz sandstone and were formed about 400 million years ago through irregular rising patterns of the Earth's crust, and with about 318 million years of erosion these tall and skinny mountains were formed. Did we miss anything? If so, add it in the comment section below. Thank you.